Hello, Joy family, and welcome to our very first Jubilant Tea Party. I am so happy to be here with you. And if you're new here, my name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations, and welcome to the Joyful House. This is our very first tea party as a channel, and I am very excited. We've been doing tea parties over at the Joy Team, but this is the first one for the whole channel, and I am so excited. Okay, a couple quick things. I actually did this tea party yesterday before our movie night finale party. And as I got ready to do the wheel, I was like, oh, I got to change my camera to see the monitor. And you guys, I'm just going to be very honest because you know that that's one of my qualities. That was going to be way too much work. You know, I have my camera set up to do lives. I have it set up to do tutorials, but in order to get it to swing around and view the monitor, there would be a lot of adjustment to that. And I'm like, less is more. We work smarter, not harder. So I thought, okay, we will just have to do a live once a week just to do the wheel. But Mr. Joyful and his brilliant self said, why not do like a private live and then upload it to the channel? And I thought, would that work? Well, I tried it with the Joy Team and it did. So we are all good, ready to go. And I hope you're ready to embark on this journey with these tea parties. Now, remember, they are random. So there may be none in a week. There may be 3 or 5 in a week. It just will vary, but they will be random. And then each time we do have one, we will always update our wheel. And of course, we'll always have one at the very, very end of the month because we'll have to spin the wheel to pick a winner. So anyway, okay. It wouldn't be a tea party if we didn't have some tea. So because I was trying to do this yesterday in lieu of movie night finale, I chose my little winter piggy mug. That is our Friday night mug that I sometimes use. And I thought how appropriate that would be, but it didn't happen. So I'm still going to use it today. All right, so what tea am I drinking? Right now, that's just a cup of hot water. Today, I'm going to be drinking some tea from this lovely little can. This came from Walmart, and it says Harney & Sons Fine Teas. This is a vanilla Camaro. It's a creamy, decaffeinated indulgence. And it says, a family collaboration gave rise to HT, unique and uncommon tea. HT is grounded in the Harney tradition of providing the finest quality full leaf tea and herbs, all packed in a stunning silken tea sachet. You can now enjoy the sophistication of full leaf teas with tea bag convenience. All right. It says Mike Harney's tea rating: briskness, does your mouth pucker? Body, does the tea fill your mouth? Aroma, does the tea have a robust scent? A rating of 5 indicates the highest amount of that characteristic. For briskness, it got 1. For body, it got 1. And for aroma, it got 3. So let's see. Vanilla Camaro. Says a smooth body black tea with a touch of fragrant vanilla. Ooh, and it's in the little silken bag like they said. So let me tear that apart. So we've got this. And what I like to do with the Joy Team is I like to show y'all it going in, and then I'll lift it up as it's wet so you can see what it looks like. I can already smell that vanilla. Ooh, it smells really good. I've not tried this one. This is a new tea. So I am curious to see. All right, let's hold that up and you can see what that tea looks like in the tea bag. And I'm going to reach down and grab it so I can hold it still. All right, and as you can see, that definitely has the herbs and stuff in it. So we're going to let that seep for just a minute, and then we're going to give it a try. All right. I am so excited about these tea parties, and tonight I am really, really excited for our opening night to bring to you a very special event that happened in Mr. Joyful and my life last Sunday. We got to spend the entire day with one of our beautiful friends in the Joy family, and it was Miss Wanda, our wonderful, wandering Wanda. And so, what a wonderful, beautiful day we had. And I am excited to share the time that we had together with you. Before I do, I have to tell you, I have been working and trying to get this tea party out all day. And when I say all day, I mean all day. I started at 10:30 this morning. It is now 9:50 p.m. And you have to take about an hour and 15 minutes off of that, because when I finally got it to a point that I could share it, I stopped and ate dinner, and then I did a quick tea party with the Joy team. My friends, I am so happy that I'm able to share the experience of eating frog legs with you, but that video, in order to get it to finally be in a way that I could share it, the quality is very, very poor. And I'm going to apologize about that up front. You're going to hear babies crying, and they don't really always sound like babies because of the poor quality of the video. But this is what happened. The audio uploaded perfectly fine, and there's nothing wrong with the video. It's not corrupt. We've even put it through a corrupt detection, and it's not corrupt. It plays fine on my computer. But for some reason, when I went to upload it into my editing software, it did not want to see the actual video of it. So the media portion of it would not work, but the audio did. So again, we've worked all day, Mr. Joyful and I, to get this video to a place where we could actually be able to share it. And so again, I apologize for any poor quality of it, but I'm glad that you're going to be able to at least see it. So if you're ready, let me share screen, and we're going to sit back and enjoy this visit that we had with Mr. Joyful. And then we had a fun day of shopping at Joann's and Walmart and Michael's. So I'm getting this up here for you. Just a moment. And it's going to try to start, and I'm going to stop it. Sorry. It won't let me see it. Okay. I see what's going on. I'm trying, you guys. All right. There we go. Let me get this fully set up. I think what's happening is it's full screen, and it's not fitting all on this screen. There we go. There we go. All right, now let me back that up. Share screen here. All right. I'll make it full screen for you. Enjoy. Hello, Joy family. Welcome to this special video. Guess who? Mr. Joyful and I are with the wonderful Wandering Wanda. She's so precious. And she's now stationary. And look at this wonderful food that we are enjoying. We're at a place called Magnolia Buffet.
Okay, Joy friends, I am trying something new for the first time. Wanda was excited that these were on the buffet. They're perfect. That's a mess. All right, take that part off. I'm gonna open it. And it has lots of veins in it. This is why I don't eat dark meat chicken. I gotta take those out. Ugh. We're gonna have to get a piece that don't have all that. All right. Sorry, I gotta take some of those little things out. Oh, sorry. That is kind of gross.
Yes.
All right, here we go. I took a big bite on it. It's not bad.
Well, she went for a second bite.
It tastes a lot like chicken to me. Wanda said they either taste like chicken or they taste like fish.
Well, the smaller end has more of the fish flavor.
Okay, well then let's try the smaller end. I gotta get some of that baby stuff out. All right, here we go. Doesn't really have any taste.
I said these are actually bland, they're not seasoned. Hey, she's doing pretty good. That's 4 bites.
Still tastes a lot like chicken on that end, but like you said, they don't have proper seasoning, so maybe. Okay, we can now officially say I've tried frog legs, and you got to see it with Wanda. All right.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that visit as much as we did with Wanda. And Wanda, thank you again for everything that you did to make that happen. I know you had to do a lot in order to get to that particular truck stop to be able to have that day with us before heading out. So thank you for doing that. All right. Shall we jump in and watch our friends and see what their makes are and catch some bloopers? All right. Let me get that up and hopefully it will cooperate a little bit better than the last one did, and it did. All right. Let me get it all the way to the beginning and share screen again. And we're going to make it full screen, and here we go. All right, I'm going to start it over. I don't know why the pictures weren't coming through the first time, but here we go. And it's doing it again. I'm not sure what's going on. Having some technical issues. I don't know why it's doing that. Hello, Joy friends. Welcome to either One Small Storybook or to the Joyful House. But you can't say them both at one time, Cynthia. It's a blooper for you. Anne of the Island. Today we are going to be reading chapters 3 and 4, and they are titled Greeting and Farewell and April's Fair Lady. Can't plan for these things. Might get these chapters read. All right, before we get started, let me introduce your joy word today. Actually, it would be joy word today. Hello, Joy Team. I want to first say hello. Hello, Joy Team. Welcome to the Joyful House. It is Friday, March the 7th. It's about 5:15 in the afternoon, and I am coming to you with a Jubilant Tea Party, and I have no clue what number this is. Take two in a minute. Hello, Joy Team. Welcome to the Joyful House. It is Friday, March the 7th. It's about 5:15 in the afternoon, and I am coming at you with Jubilant Tea Party number 11, and I don't have any tea. Gotta have tea for a tea party. Take 3. Hello, Joy family. Welcome to our very first Jubilant Tea Party, number 1. It is a pleasure to have you here in the Joyful House. So I hope you'll come and sit back and relax a little bit and enjoy this tea party with me. So for starters, I actually just finished a All right. Well, I want to thank Angela and Dawn and Jen and Sonja once again for sharing their finished makes with us. And if you have some finished makes that you would like us to share out on the channel in our tea parties, then all you have to do is send me an email and I will be happy to share those out. And real quick, I will put my email up on the bottom of the screen. It is located on my About page as well, and in most of the description boxes of any of the videos and lives. And I say I'm going to share it, and there it is. All right. So it's going across the bottom of the screen. All right. How about we give this tea a try and see how it tastes. It's still kind of hot, so hopefully it's cooled off enough too that I can sip on it. I haven't tasted it, but you guys, I mean, just the smell and the steam coming up a little bit, hitting my lips, I can taste that vanilla. So this is going to be good. That is good. And there's no sugar or anything added. This is just water in this tea. And really, I don't need a little bit of sugar added to it. And I don't use just regular sugar. I do use Splenda, but it needs nothing. It is really, really good. Yummy, yummy. wish I could share it with you. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do our joy word for this live, and it is serenity. Serenity. And the definition of serenity is a state of calmness and peace. A state of calmness and peace. And I thought this was a perfect word for our very first tea party, because that's what these tea parties are about. It's just having like a calmness and a peace about us, just sitting back and relaxing and sipping on tea or whatever your beverage of choice may be. And just chatting and sharing with one another. The intention of this word is for us to seek tranquility in life by letting go of chaos and stress. Seeking tranquility in our lives by letting go of chaos and stress. And I have recently done that in my life, and I encourage you to do the same. So serenity. So if you are new here, the joy word, if you will, leave in the comment section a sentence using the word serenity, and then leave a second sentence on what you enjoyed most about this video or this live, whether it was the tea, whether it was the visit with Wanda, or someone's particular make, or if you enjoyed the bloopers and maybe something specific about which blooper or whatever. But leave me something you really, really enjoyed about this live. You will get an entry on the wheel that we're about to pull up for leaving a sentence with the joy word, and you'll get an extra entry if you leave a sentence telling me something you enjoyed about this live, other than us coming together for a tea party or hanging out with friends. I am looking for something specific about the live in order for it to count. All right. So everyone should have their joy word for this tea party. So I'm going to go ahead and take that down. All right. And now I'm going to get the wheel up, and we're going to go ahead and add our names to it. All right. These first set of names are coming because they either provided a picture, a super sticker, super chat, or they gifted a membership. And I will let you know as we go through it. But right now, this person provided 3 pictures of 3 separate projects. So they get 3 entries, and that is Angela Wright. So there is 1, 2, and 3. All right, this next person also added or sent me pictures of 3 different projects. So they also get 3 entries, and that is Dawn P. So there's 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then Miss Jen sent me a picture, so she gets an entry. And Miss Sonja sent me pictures of 2 separate projects, so she gets 2 entries. And Miss Vicky Oodles did a super chat, and that earned her 2 entries. And then Miss Margie did a super sticker, super chat, and that earned her 5 entries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then Miss Mara gifted a membership to Miss Gwen, and this earned her 2 entries. All right. Excuse me, it earned her 3 entries. I apologize for that. All right, now everyone that I'm calling out, these are entries from comments that you've left on videos and then after the live. All right, So first up is Miss Laura, and she has earned 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Next is Miss Kim, and she has a lot. So let me copy her name. She has 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, next is Miss Wanda. And she has 11. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, next is Miss Suzanne. And she has 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Next is Jen. And she has 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next is Miss Angela. And she has 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, next is Miss Paula. And Miss Paula has 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, next is Samantha. And she has 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, next is Hope Mahoney. And she has 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next is Miss Taffy. And she has 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next is Dawn P. And she has 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next is Miss Tiffany. And she has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next is Miss Sonja. And she has 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, next is Miss Janice. And she has 1. Next is Mishi, and she has 1. Next is Kate, and she has 2. Next is Uriel, and Uriel has 2. Oops, let's spell that right. There we go. And next is Doris, and she has 1. And next is Carla. And she has 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Next is Lisa Knits. And she has 1. And next is Teresa. And she is with Critters Crochet. All right, that is all I have for now. So let's go up here. We currently have 152 entries. We're going to shuffle these really, really good. All right, and now we're going to save it. So it's all saved for next time. All right. And that is our wheel. All right. Really, really good. All right. We've done our content. We've done our tea. We've done our joy word. We've done our makes, our bloopers, our wheel. I think we are coming to the end of our tea party tonight. Well, I do hope that you have enjoyed this. I hope you look forward to these tea parties going forward. Do not forget that you need to set your clocks tonight at 2 a.m. in the morning. Time will spring forward and we will lose an hour, but we will gain an hour of extra sunlight. So do not forget to change your clocks. All right. I've had so much fun. I hope you have as well. I am so sorry that it's taken me so long to get this to you, but I think we've worked out all the possible kinks. And I think that this is going to be fun and exciting and easy to do. So we'll be able to do them as often as needed and as often as we want. Sometimes we might just come together and hang out for 15, 20 minutes and work on a project. You just never know what's going to happen in a tea party. So I hope you'll continue to join me. All right. Be joyful, my friends. Stay crafty in your own way. Make your own joyful creations and be the joy in everything that you do. All right. Nugs and joy. And I love you. Thank you for coming and spending some time at the Joyful House with me. And I'll see you in our next tea party.